Señorito.
Wait, I thought you were French, my friend. Buonasera, buonasera.
Buenasera.
Ronald, how are you? How are you? I'm confused with the hours. I'm here in New Delhi and then you're in Italy. Kamusta, Sir
Hindi
Ronaldo?
ko alam, nasa India ka pala. Nasa India
Oh,
ka ba?
may conference kami dito na medyo mga bigatin naman eh. So nakikiuso na naman ako sa mga
Eh,
Japan
bigatin ka naman eh. Bigatin ka naman
feeling.
eh. Hindi ka namin ma-reach.
Feeling bigatin. Pero, Senyor Ronald, there is no one like
Simula
me.
na ba? Simula na? Simula na ba tayo? Simula
This
na?
is already live. Yeah, we're going, Senyor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So hopefully we'll have Congressman Percy soon. In person na lang tayo. Kailan ka ba babalik sa Ronald? Ay, hindi. Text mo na lang ako. Anyway, hopefully soon year-ender tayo. But in the meantime, Senyor
Yes.
Ronald, while you're available here with us, let's talk about what do you make of the INC I don't know if I can call it a statement kasi medyo parang sa media na some would call it a threat, some would call it at least clarification of position. So sang-ayon sila kay BBM na hindi sang-ayon sa impeachment kay Sara Duterte. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way.
Philippine politics at its finest, no? Philippine politics is at its finest, no? That's my positive take on that, no? They're supporting the president against his statement against for his statement against impeachment. Oh, 'di ba? Very sophisticated. Bumilib ka ba?
Supporting, not supporting. Supporting BBM, not supporting impeachment.
Yes, but been talking about this for several episodes na, for several months, 'di ba? Ang sabi ko, a strong religious group will be against impeachment. Nakakita lang sila ng opportunity para i-spin ito in such a way that they are not against the president, di ba? They are just against the impeachment. And they are mobilizing nationwide against impeachment to pressure, hindi pala to pressure, to convince congressmen and politicians not to support the impeachment. No? So may ganong klaseng duality. Bahala ka na kung paano mo i-interpret yung kanilang mobilizations at yung kanilang statement. Pero very clear naman that they are supporting Sara. Kahit sabihin nila that they are neither supporting Sara nor the government. No? Kaya medyo it appears very complicated and not anti-government. Pero yung kanilang mga rally sa EDSA Shrine, very clear. Very clear yung rally sa EDSA Shrine. Diba? This past few weeks or past few days that they want the government overthrown.
Sir Ronald, honestly, I see that's very sophisticated. Very, very sophisticated of them to phrase it in such a way. So I think it tells you about the sophistication of these groups in terms of dealing with the bigger political picture. But very quickly before...
Pero Richard, it became sophisticated because the government or the president gave them an opportunity to be sophisticated. They were already planning all these mobilizations, but the president, because of his statement, gave them an opportunity to be sophisticated, supporting the statement of the president against impeachment. No? Ang problema si Sara, no? Rather than to reciprocate the statement of the president, ano sabi niya? Merry Christmas, pero hindi ko kaya magpatawad. Hanggang libingan, hindi ako makakalimot at hindi ako magpapatawad. Sara could have been generous with the statement of the president or at the very least kept silent. But being Sara, sinagot niya by saying, hindi ko kayang magpatawad. No? Kahit sinabi ng presidente, never say never. Never say never. Di ba? Doon sa possibility ng pagbabate. Ang sagot ni Sara, hindi ako marunong magpatawad. No? So Sara reigned on the statement of the president, giving fillers or backtracking on whatever impeachment moves his allies are planning.
Well, there's another way to frame this, Ronald, right? that the reason why BBM was always wishy-washy or ambivalent about this, or he had to have that message leaked, is precisely because he was worried that certain powerful groups, it would force the hand of those sides. Na baka yun yung concern niya, and that's precisely why so essentially everyone is helping everyone not to escalate the situation, right? And the reason
Yes, but
Sara
the
Duterte is the
situation,
way she is.
but the situation is beyond escalation. No? You don't need to be very intelligent to know that impeachment will only be possible now. After the midterms, it's no longer possible or feasible. So the lines have been drawn much earlier. No? Kaya pag iniisip mo na ayaw mong i-escalate, what is that? No? The Vice President threatening you with assassination? The Vice President saying she cannot forgive? No? And very clearly, they will go for the jugular after the midterms. So what are you talking about? This is about your political survival. No? This is no longer about escalation. The situation is already beyond escalation. So hindi ko maintindihan yon, Big R. No? Paliwanag mo sa akin. Ano yung pinipigilan niya na mag-escalate? Ano yung pinipigilan niya mag-escalate? No? They're going for your jugular.
You have a risk-averse
Diba?
president. No. Ronald, the way
Yes.
it's very simple. Risk-averse yung president, he's always looking for ways to de-escalate it. And then risk-averse din yung ibang senador, kaya risk-averse yung president. I mean, Senator Zubiri openly said, ceasefire na lang tayo. I mean, you have
yung senators at iba yan. It's not about risk-averse. It's about calculating their political future. They're trying to have the best of both worlds. Iba yung kay President BBM. Sa kanya kasi, yung personality niya, yung character niya, ganun talaga. Di ba, sabi nga natin, di ba, quoting Heraclitus, character is destiny. Kung yan ang character niya, then he's doomed. No? Dahil inuulit ko, the situation is beyond escalation. They are already going for his jugular. Especially after
but Ronald,
the midterms.
the president is not operating in a vacuum. Yung calculation ni BBM is also based on what he expects the Senate to do or actually not to do. So
the Senate, yes, the Senate can be shaped. No? Inuulit ko, nung panahon ni Corona, no, a minority of the Senates are sure to support impeachment. Pero nabago mo, no, because of other interventions, no?
Yeah, I don't want to put in
Yeah. So hindi ako nagugulat na hati yung Senado. No? Actually, that is a clear starting point. Ang tanong, anong gagawin mo to convince the senators of a higher purpose? No? Quote unquote, di ba? What can you tell the senators na you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You have to choose sides. Which side are you on? And during the midterms or before the midterms, the most compelling side is the incumbent. Unless you don't choose it. No? Hindi na kailangan i-memorize yan. No? It's very clear that you're powerful before and during the midterms. Will you use that to save yourself and your political family? No? Or not? Ganun kasimple sa akin yung situation. No?
It's very simple if you are decisive, right? It's, you don't have to be even Machiavellian. Like you clearly see, they declared war on me.
Yeah.
Either I'm just going to sit back and, get myself knocked out, or I'm going to do something about it. The problem with BBM is that he's saying this. Wait, ceasefire. Teka.
Yeah.
Teka tayo, diba? And instead of getting allies to help him in this war that is upon him, nagtateka siya, and then yung mga nandun din teka lang sila. So, it's a mess. Ronaldo,
Exactly.
This is a mess. Chaotic. This is chaotic.
Exactly. Your allies are confused. Pero we will see in the next few days whether they will get 30%. If they get 30% next week, then it goes to the Senate, and then the Senate, the negotiations start.
But it's also possible.
The clearest signal is if they can get 30% in Congress. Pwede yung 2/3 sabihin nila, okay, you want to secure your future, you want to secure your election victory, okay, no? We can accept that. But we need 30%.
No, but
Pwede ganun yung negotiation sa
no, no,
Congress.
okay, okay. Again, I completely see where you're coming from, Ronaldo. I mean,
Mm.
my point, Senor Ronaldo, is this. First of all, there's like everyone is equivocating while the Dutertes are clear about the battle line, right? Which creates a very weird situation. That's one. The second one is, for instance, kinausap mo si, di ba doon sa show nyo, Storycon the other day, si Congresswoman Luistro. The timeline she's implying is that baka January pa matapos itong 1/3 na ito, na baka mamasahin pa nila sa Congress while hoping things are being done to the Senate para hindi nila prematurely akyat sa Senate. Because the other thing that could happen here is mamasahin yung Senate while the Congress is kind of like buelo-buelo lang, and then they push it up. Because that's also a possibility na next week, hindi magkakaroon ng 1/3, ikot pa ng konti until the Senate is open. Right? Because I don't think
Wala
Congress
nang kwan.
like a full.
Richard, wala nang premature. They lack time. The window is closing. Either they finish the impeachment in the Congress before Christmas and elevate it to the Congress, to the Senate, and start the trial in the Congress in January. And hopefully finish it in February at the start of the official campaign for the midterms. So the window is closing. So walang prematurely. Premature na ito eh. Premature na impeachment. It should have been done earlier. Diba? Pero
more like
it cannot be
expired.
done. Yeah. At it cannot be done after the midterms. Bago na ang complexion ng politics after the midterms. Hindi na kailangan ng mga congressman at saka senators yung presidente. Hindi na kailangan ng congressman at senators, to say it in a cynical way, yung tulong ng presidente. Ang kailangan ngayon nila kailangan yung presidente. After the midterms, hindi na siya election year. No? Wala nang value added sa kanilang presidente maliban sa flood control. Everything is about sino ba ang mataas sa presidential survey going into 2028. Yun na yung terms of engagement after the midterm. No? So ngayon nila kailangan ng
sa Senate.
presidente.
Di naman lahat re-election is.
Ha?
Ang re-election is si Bong Revilla, I mean, they're not too many of them.
Anim ang re-electionist. Pero yung mga incumbent, yung mga hindi re-electionist, they are all in the administration except Risa. No? So, yan yung lines of engagement, no? And that has to happen next week.
Panelo
If it doesn't happen next week, mahirap na.
Panelo said they
Yung
have,
uphill will be a steep hill. No?
or it will be SpaceX. Panelo said 5. They're sure about 5. Sinali pa si Cynthia Villar and Mark Villar, if I'm not mistaken, and then Bato, Robin, and etc. Why would
And Amy.
You think Amy will still side with the Dutertes after everything? So they're
already there. She's already there.
They have 6, 2 Villars, 1 Amy, 1 Bongo, Bato, and Robin. That's 6 already. So they only need 2.
Yes.
That's it. That's hard already. Ooh. Zubir is saying, let's go for ceasefire.
Don't forget, Richard. The other Villar is running in the administration. And the Villars are businessmen. If I were the president, no, I can easily put problems for their businesses. No? Businessmen.
The son will vote for this side, the mom will vote for the other side.
That's a distinct possibility. That's a distinct possibility.
Just saying. Split the difference.
Pero as businessmen, they're the most malleable because they have interest.
What about Jinggoy? What do you do with the Jinggoy?
Jinggoy! Ayoko na magsalita.
Yeah, I know.
Jinggoy.
Actually, the reason I'm asking the question is not for you to answer them. The reason I'm asking a question is I want people to realize hindi tayo nagsasalita na hindi iniisip mga bagay-bagay except hindi natin openly, all right?
Yeah.
But
some ganito na lang, Richard. Some senators are transactional. Hindi na natin sasabihin kung sino.
Kasama ba doon yung magandang eyebrows bigla ngayon? Pansin ko ang ganda ng eyebrows.
Tingin ko yung nakalinya na yon. Posible pa nga siya yung successor.
Oh, kasi yari siya pag bumalik.
The president has to choose the next vice president kung merong ma-impeach.
Exactly, because it's not...
So kasama yan sa negosasyon. who will deliver the votes. So all of that is in play, Big R, no? No? Hindi ko naman sinasabi na cynical ang mga politicians natin, that everything is transactional. Wala akong sinasabing gano'n.
Again, sorry, Senyor, you're
Nakikita
not
ko kasi
supposed to
sa
answer
thought
my
bubble mo
questions.
eh. Nakikita
You're
ko
not-
sa thought bubble mo na, oh, everybody is transaction. Walang ganon. Walang ganon. No? They believe in a higher purpose for the
Senyor,
country
Senyor,
and for the future generation.
excuse me, not
Yeah,
true,
yeah.
true, not true. Fake
Nakikita ko sa
news,
mo eh, sa
fake
thought
news.
bubble mo eh. Masyado kang cynical eh, no?
Fake
No?
news, not true, not true. Ako, ang taas ng
Yeah,
bilis.
most of our politicians believe in a higher purpose, in the future of the next generation, for the benefit of the society.
Talagang ano, yung, Senyor, I know you go very quickly, but, whew. So what you're saying is the moment of truth is coming. Now, if the moment of truth is really coming right now, what do you expect the Dutertes to do? Are they gonna push the nuclear option and go for something crazy in terms of
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Stabilization?
The
Let's just
nuclear option is the Iglesia plus plus. 100,000 people in the streets. That's the nuclear option. And it's also going to happen next week.
But if that's the
All
nuclear,
of this is going to happen next week. No? Unless yung Richard Zaidarian magsalita sa entablado. Hold your horses. No? Hold your horses. No? The knights of King Arthur are coming. No? The knights of King Arthur are coming. Led
Or-
by Sir Galahad. No?
or wait lang, Sir Ronaldo, I'm sure there's someone else who can help. I don't know kung last si Justice Carpy kasi wala na daw si Abu Dhabi yung best friend mo. And then sabi ko, ano ba yung mga ibang bansa na walang extradition? Yung pala, marami, more than 100. But for some reason, he mentioned Morocco. I don't know why. I don't know why he mentioned Morocco. And then I was thinking
Ay,
like,
maraming kon doon. Maraming mga mean guys doon.
mga Casablanca,
Mga mean, no? Mga
hindi na
Moroccans.
siya Abu Dhabi.
Magugustuhan ni Kwando, ni ex-human rights lawyer.
Sir Ronaldo, you are Sir Ronaldo. Let's
I
not
don't
get
think
there.
anything. Sinasabi ko lang, it's a nice place with nice people, nice men.
Great weather, wonderful people,
Yeah.
beautiful people, beautiful people.
Yeah.
No, Senor
Great
Ronaldo.
studs.
No, okay, this is the last part. I know you need to go, Senor. Before you commit more sins while you're there, I want to stop you. Baka this goes.
Yeah.
Senor,
We're on the verge of Armageddon.
ayan
No?
tayo.
Armageddon. So false prophets will appear.
You are in
False prophets
Vatican.
will
You can
appear.
say that, but you know, I'm Sir Ronaldo. I mean, I'm gonna be in there like Sir Ronaldo. Wala
feeling ko kasi, di ba, dapat gano'n lang kayo, feeling Vatican ka, di ba? So you're talking about
naman, Sir Ronaldo.
the final battle between good and evil, di ba? The final battle. Ang problema, yung leader, parang nalilito kung ano ba yung good tsaka evil.
Sabi nga ni Mr. Abu Dhabi, 'di ba? Kasamaan versus kadiliman.
Kadiliman.
Last point, Sir Ronaldo. Well, it's also relevant to where you are right now kasi hindi ba Catholic groups were involved dun sa impeachment complaint ng sponsored by Kapersi, and then dun sa ibang impeachment complaint, Makabayan Bloc is involved. Wala ba silang warm bodies also to put on the streets?
Wow.
And of course,
Richard, 85% are Catholics. So, tapos nakita last week naglunsad yung mga priests ng movement against corruption. 'Di ba? So meron ka ng konting pangkontra dun sa sumusuporta kay Sara, dun sa against impeachment. So nagsisimula na rin, no? Yung realignment, not only on political grounds but on religious grounds. So perhaps we will see more, no? Baka may tumapat ng konti lang, no? Dahil hindi naman political ang Catholic Church. Wala namang Catholic vote. Pero unti-unti makakakita ka rin na Catholic groups will be positioning themselves in this debate, in this confrontation, no?
of course, it raises some question about, the whole separation of church and state. But we know that realistically, you have the block voting phenomenon, and realistically, both EDSA 1
it's
and 2.
It's separated, no? Unless hindi ka naniniwala sa separation of church and state.
Ang hirap nun kasi, di ba, I'm not gonna say civil war, but Hindi ba delikado yan?
Can you, ikaw, Big R, can you imagine a disembodied spirit? A spirit separated from the body. Diba? Mahirap eh. No? It's always, the political is always there. What is personal is political, diba? So the political is always there, even if it's not apparent.
Ako kasi ganun kasimple lang nakikita kong playbook for BBM, no? BBM can easily say, hey, I'm trying to keep things on an even keel, but if you can mobilize, other side can mobilize. So maybe you don't want to mobilize so that the other side doesn't mobilize and we keep everything under control and then let the process serve yourself. Because you don't want to roll the dice. Because once you roll the dice, we get into some interesting territory. And this could have a blowback. This could have a blowback. I mean, the last thing you want the group is to bet on the losing side of something as big as this. And then later on, that will have implications, right? So for me, if I'm BBM, I'll just...
The surveys will be coming this December. The surveys will be coming this December. So saan ka pupunta? Kung ikaw ay anti-impeachment, ito yung mawawala sa'yo. Much bigger. Kung ikaw ay pro-impeachment, ito yung mawawala sa'yo. Much smaller. So the surveys this December is also very important. Surveys will appear. No? Pero ganun, tama ka, Big R. Dapat ganun ang framing ng presidente. Dapat ganun ang framing ng presidente. No? It's not an even kill. No? There are forces at play. Sinong forces ang i-antagonize mo? Sinong forces ang susuportahan mo? That is very clear in this impeachment issue. Walang gitna. Tingnan mo si Amy, sumusubukan lumaro sa gitna. Ano na siya sa surveys? Number 11. Number 11 na siya sa survey. Si Bato, labas na lang 12. Labas na lang 12 si Bato. Si Bongo is now number 8, number 9 from being top 3. So, nakaka-apekto na itong debate na ito. Ngayon, yung mga political forces will have to decide which side are they on. Which side of the bread will they get more votes? No? Hindi butter, votes. No? Pwede na rin butter.
Sige lang, sir.
Which side of the bread?
And shouldn't the movement make some move now? Like whatever. I mean, isn't this a chance for... Because what you need is a kind of a civic force to come in and say,
well, the pink
rule of law,
or at least a significant part of the pink movement has already made their move. Diba? They filed an impeachment. Some pinks are ambivalent, no? Especially the candidates. Makakabawas ba ito ng boto sa kanila o makakadagdag? That's the calculation of some pinks, those running. Diba? Ang problema nila, ayaw din nilang ma-antagonize yung kanilang base. Ayaw din nilang ma-antagonize yung anti-Duterte. Ayaw din nilang ma-antagonize yung mga pro-impeachment. So, they're also in the same dilemma as other non-pink politicians. Baka tamaan sila.
Yun nga eh.
They're also trying to have the best of both worlds. Something they cannot do in a very polarized situation. Huwag mong kalimutan, Big R, the situation is already polarized. No? Yung sinasabi lang ni Ms. Subiri na mag-ayos, etc. Hello? Ano yan? Hindi mo ba na-realize na Humpty Dumpty na yan? No?
Baka
Humpty Dumpty na yan.
Nabi-BBM din siya.
Hindi, yan mas calculating. He is from Mindanao. Diba? He is from Mindanao eh.
We saw it with Quiboloy also, when it came to the arrest warrant and all of that.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Sir Ronald, okay, para hindi ito maging Madam Auring, let's just do scenario building. So what is the best case scenario and what is the worst case scenario that you're worried
about? The best case scenario is they get 30% next week. No? So that gives a breath of life to the impeachment. Not yet victory, but at least may indication na things are moving in their favor. Things are moving in favor of the impeachment move. Then comes the hard part of convincing the senators of a higher purpose. Baka kunin ka as negotiator, Big R.
Hintayin ko pa
meron kang
bumalik from Morocco yung
sophistication. Meron kang wherewithal na wala kami, no?
Hindi.
Ikaw
Morocco.
kasi, Bigar, pwede ka maging suicide bomber eh. Zero-sum game. Yung mga negotiators kasi
Yeah.
cannot be politicians with a future. The
Yeah.
negotiators should be zero-sum guys, suicide bombers for a lack of a better term, who has no ambition. No?
Of course,
They
Sir.
will stick their neck out.
So,
Oh. They
parang
will
ikaw
stick
yun
their neck
eh.
out and
Sir Ronald, parang ikaw
negotiate.
yun. Hindi ako yan.
No? Ako, I'm just, kwan lang ako, sampid lang ako eh. I'm just making fun of the situation, di ba? No? At sabi nga ng mga ibang mga political analysts, hindi naman ako political analyst like Richard.
Ayun tayo eh.
I'm just, ang tawag nila sa akin, a sensationalist.
Wag lang, ay hindi, nasa Vatican ka. Sir Ronald. Sir Ronald. Sir Ronald, Sir Ronald. What is the worst
Sorry,
case
Bigar.
scenario?
I want to continue this, pero I have to go. No?
1 second. Last minute. Ano yung worst case scenario that you're worried about? That could also
The
happen.
worst case
Sasabihin
scenario
na Madam
ay
Auri.
magbotohan next week and they don't get the 30%. Tapos na.
Yun na yan. That's the only chance.
Yun
That's,
na.
if it
Tapos
doesn't
na.
happen, it's over.
Tapos na.
And then Sarah
Tapos
will
na. Yeah.
future
Yeah. And we reap the whirlwind. No? We reap the whirlwind. No?
Salamat kay BBM.
Magkita na lang tayo sa Greenland. Kita tayo sa Greenland, no? I have a tent there, no? Beside a polar bear,
Ayan
beside
tayo.
wolves, no? Which are safer than the Dutertes.
Ready ka na.
Makita na lang tayo.
Naka-30 ka. Pero Sir, gusto ko makita ganito ko eh.
Nag-acclimatize na ako eh. Oh, nag-acclimatize
makita
na
yung
ako.
mga
So see you
seashells.
there. No?
Latino.
Yeah,
Parang
yeah.
Latino dyan sa...
And that's not necessarily the worst case.
Ito ko
Perhaps we were
Morocco.
meant to be in
Sir
Greenland.
Ronald,
Perhaps
Morocco
we
na
were
lang
meant to be
tayo.
in the Arctic. Oh.
Hindi,
Diba?
Morocco na. Kung Marrakesh yan, no, Casablanca tayo. May healthy distance.
Pwede. Ako naman, feeling Casablanca ako.
Ayun.
Ano
Sir
sabi ni,
Ronald,
ni Humphrey Bogart?
ayan
Ano sabi ni
tayo.
Humphrey Bogart? You're stuck with me, kid.
Ayan tayo. Namaste. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Senyor Ronaldo. Medyo pinahamak mo ako ng konti, but I will forgive you in the spirit of the times. Talk to you soon, Senyor Ronald, and please take care of yourself and may God bless you. Salamat, sir. Talk to you soon.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Ingat. God bless.